Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. This is going to be for September 2021, so let's see what's going on with you in love. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know for September when it comes to love? Okay. Some of you may have someone speaking behind your back. Queen of Wands can speak about that, but also we have the King of Wands in reverse, so we have this couple in reverse. This could indicate that you and your person are upset with each other, or might be at some point in September. Low-key, you both want to reconnect because you got this Five of Cups in reverse. Low-key, both of you feel like you've lost something here. So it's not just you, it's them as well. They feel like they've lost you. I feel like you're both too upset to admit it. Not all of you are upset though. It could just be somewhat of a disagreement. And as I said in the first place, for some of you, it could just be someone speaking behind your back. And it could be that some negative talk behind your back may have affected your relationship or could affect your relationship at some point. What's the challenge for Aquarius for the month of September? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you need to not let any feeling of rejection affect your self-esteem. You're needing to stay in this Empress energy because, you know, things going wrong in the relationship could have you feeling rejected. Even if you, like I said, your person may be as hurt as you are, but you may not know that. So you may be taking it as rejection and thinking they don't care. But you're needing to make sure you don't get lost in that. You're needing to make sure that you remember your Empress energy, whether you're male or female. Remember your self-love. Remember to lift yourself up and to not overthink and start thinking that you are being rejected by someone. You know, don't let it affect you emotionally because some of you are. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is this all happening for Aquarius? Why is this all happening with Aquarius? Okay. Some of you are needing to, there's some type of decision that needs to be made, and some of you are worried that you may be waiting too long to make this decision. You may feel like you're either worried that you'll make a decision too late, or you're worried that they will decide to come towards you too late. Someone's worried about missing an opportunity, but some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Libra here as well. But there is someone who is needing to be careful not to make a hasty decision as well. So don't make a decision when you are upset. Don't make a decision out of anger. It might be a bad decision, you know. Needing to just wait, ground yourself, and then see what you need to do here. So what happened in the recent past when it comes to Aquarius and their connections? What happened in the recent past? Some of you may have recently come out of conflict with someone. You may have recently been on a break and then came out of conflict, or about to come out of conflict. But something to do with a break. Taking a break from each other. So this could be a temporary break that you're going through right now. Neither one of you have released this, and some of you, maybe both of you, are still carrying a lot of baggage, maybe from past relationships or from the past in this relationship that caught up. Something caught up here, causing you guys to have to take a step back. Let me see. What's coming up in the near future for Aquarius? Near future energy for Aquarius. Okay. The Emperor. Taking back control. Some of you are dealing with the Aries or a Gemini with the Lovers. Some of you are getting back in control here when it comes to this connection. possible reconciliation stronger than before, or you having more of a say in the relationship than before. Let's see. The person that Aquarius has in mind, what are they up to? What are they currently up to? All right, so here we just have someone distancing themselves emotionally, and they're not being open with you when it comes to communication. So they may have pulled away and they're giving you a silent treatment. But the Eight of Cups signifies they still have feelings for you. So while they've walked away, they still have feelings for you. They're just being stubborn. See, I didn't even see the Four of Cups before I said stubborn, and I looked down and there it is. Yep, they're being stubborn. They're not being open, like with communication. They're holding back communication on purpose, being stubborn and sulking, but they still have feelings here. This is why you need to not take this as rejection. You need to not see this as the end of the world, or that they don't care. They're just being stubborn, okay? They're being, especially if they're Aries, because I'm an Aries, so I can tell you we have some immature ways. They might be just, you know, doing that. So you need to just really not take anything here as rejection, personal insult, personal rejection. Stay in your Empress energy, whether you're male or female. Stay in your power. Know that this is temporary. Even if you don't even decide to continue with this person, you still need to not feel rejected, because I feel like this person is just throwing a little tantrum. All right, let's see what we got here. For you Aquarius, what's going on in love with Aquarius? It's safe for you to love, open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is what needs to happen, but obviously your person is not doing that right now, and that's the problem. So this could happen in the near future. Maybe eventually they stop sulking and they come forward, and you just need to hang in there. Don't feel rejected. Just get on with your life. Detach a little bit. You know, you're an Aquarius. You can detach and just live in the moment. And things should open up, because Eight of Cups, this is not someone who's left for good. Eight of Cups, this person's always coming back to these cups. Not going to leave these cups behind. And like I said, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is what I mean. When you just detach and just enjoy the moment, that's when everything becomes attracted to you again. That's when your person turns around, comes back for their cups, because they know they didn't leave you behind for good. So you really need to not feel rejected and just feel like, okay, this is a temporary break. The universe has this under control. Some of you could be married to this person. We have this situation involves marriage. Obviously not all of you, but let me look at your main spread. See what's going on for you. September. Okay. Aquarius. What is going on? Oh my gosh, really? Reconciliation card. Reconnecting. What's going on with Aquarius for the month of September? What can Aquarius expect in love? What do they need to know for the month of September in love? Oh Lord. The soap opera. Okay. So there's separation, of course, with the lovers in reverse. We already know this. Could be dealing with a Gemini with Capricorn and Leo energy here. Okay, where do I begin in? Where do I begin? This person, you see, they have the world in reverse. So they, as you saw with the Eight of Cups, they are planning to come back. This is not over for them. If it was upright, then it would be over. they don't see this as being over. It's like they know they're coming back for another round with you. Their feelings are not quite gone, okay? This person, some of you might be a little bit too open with them, or you were a bit too open with them. They may have felt like, okay, Aquarius is open, Aquarius will always take me back. This could be just what they think. Some of you, obviously you could be thinking, nope, I would leave them, but the way they see it, they're seeing you as being someone who doesn't really push them away, so it's like you're always open to them. So you have to kind of put your foot down at times. Some of you may be helping this person, and that could enable them even more if you're the one who's giving out. If you're giving them money, if you're giving them too much of your energy, too much love, too much attention, they may be taking advantage of that and leaving and coming back as they please. So careful. Careful not to give too much of yourself. Save some of yourself for yourself. So when people walk out your life, you still have yourself. And you still got something in your cup. You're not an empty cup because you didn't pour everything out into someone else. Okay, so I see that you're trying to get to some kind of truth, and you want to know what's really going on with this person. You want to really know what they're doing. You want to know the truth. You're having a hard time moving on from them during this separation. You're having a hard time letting go. And I'm telling you, you need to let go. And it doesn't mean you need to let go of the person and be done with the relationship. But you do need to let go for now if you want to attract them back, or if you want to attract anyone into your life. The art of letting go and the benefit of letting go, you know, is really powerful. Some of you are seeing this person as avoiding the real issue. So this person may be someone who runs away when things get too heated. They act like they don't see the problem. Sometimes they may act like nothing's wrong. You know, you may be trying to get to the truth, ask them what's going on with this, and they're just like, nothing, you know, nothing. But soon you will get to the bottom of it, and I feel like you detaching and just doing you for some time will attract them forward and make them want to actually open up and give you the truth that you want. You know, you have to get them on their toes to make them do this. When people get too comfortable, they're just comfortable and they feel like they don't need to do anything. You know, it's just comfortable. They don't have to put in any effort. You have to show people that you demand effort. It takes work, okay? The Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun. So I feel like your connection, a lot of you have a really good friendship with this person in general, like separate from the love. Some of you may have a strong friendship connection, which is a good foundation. I know that Aquarius people tend to like to be friends first before being lovers, so that's common for you. So there's a really positive aspect to this connection. It's just that there's something that you're not, that you need to, there's some truth that you need to get to, some kind of explanation that you want, and they're not giving it to you. Again, they're probably being stubborn and just, you know. The outcome is the Devil in reverse. The more you spend time with yourself, this trouble that you're having letting go, it will get easier. So you'll start to feel less tied to the situation, less helpless, okay? More free. And that's it, you know, it will get easier for you to just do you. And then the more you do you, the more this person realizes that they need to work for your love. They need to, well, not work for your love, but like they need to put in equal efforts. They will learn that. So both of you, well, you're needing to learn to really let go, live in the moment. They need to learn how to appreciate you. Why the World in reverse? So they may come to you sooner than you think. With this Knight of Swords, this is quite fast energy. You got the Sun again, so there's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of warm feelings and love here. It's just that this person, they need to know how to treat you. Why the Six of Pentacles? They need to give equally. They haven't been given equally. And as soon as they see that they have to put in effort, they'll stop with this rejecting your offer. They'll stop sulking and they'll see what they need to do. Especially when you take away all that you've been giving them, whether it's money, too much attention, too much of your energy. They'll notice when you pull back and you put that energy or whatever it is into yourself and they're not getting it anymore, they'll notice right away. And they'll be like, okay, looks like I'm gonna have to work. Gonna have to work for Aquarius. Put in effort. Why the Page of Swords? Yeah, some of you want to know what's going on here. Why the conflict? What's behind it? Some of you want to know the truth about maybe a possible third party. You want to know if this person is really dealing with someone else. It's potential for some of you that they may have been speaking to someone. And this could be a friend or it could be someone who they work with. And it could be innocent. But I feel like you just want the truth. So even if it's that it's innocent, they still need to tell you, you know. So the Devil, why the Devil in reverse? Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your luck will really change the more you start to let go. Spending some time alone, meditating, or just being in the moment. You do need to take a pause here. And you definitely need to take a pause when it comes to making a decision. Like I said earlier, don't make a decision right now when you're upset. Definitely all these cards here are showing that you need to pause and think. Pause and think and hold back on what you're giving. Okay. Pull in the reins. All right. Soulmate Recognition. And robotic. Makeups and breakups and manipulation. So see. Make sure you're not being manipulated. Some of you may need to manipulate the situation. Another word, manipulation, can sound scary, but sometimes manipulation can even mean just pulling back, you know, cutting someone off. Not cutting off contact, but cutting off, you know, whatever you've been giving them to make them see. So you're like manipulating the situation. Doesn't have to be in a negative way. It's just to show this person that you're not just a source that they can just pull energy from or pull money from or whatever it is. So soulmate recognition. This will be whether this conversation goes right or not, but some of you may either realize that they are your soulmate, or you may find that you have other options. So those of you who have other options, you'll soon recognize which one of them is a soulmate. So it could be, if you have more than one option, maybe it's not even this person. So it's like, who knows? But it's saying don't make that decision just yet, especially not out of anger. So let's see what I mean. The first card is let go. And this is what some of you are struggling with. And I'm telling you the benefits when you do let go. It will pay off. We have remain positive. Perfect timing. Meditation brings answers. See, taking a break, stopping and thinking. In perfect timing, it will all work out. What's the advice for, okay, communication is key. As you saw, your person is holding back communication for now. Till you let go and they realize that you haven't reached out to them, then you'll see how quick they come running back, especially with this Knight of Swords. So that's Gemini energy. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius, could be a Sagittarius for some of you. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, Capricorn. So I feel like when you do detach and start living in the moment, you're going to learn a new way of dealing with this type of thing. You're going to actually learn how to be able to let go easily, more easily, anytime anything like this happens in your life. So it's like you're learning a new skill. We have hold your vision. This speaks to me about not making that decision. Just hold it. Just watch and wait, okay? All right, so Aquarius, your person's just being stubborn. Let go, take a pause, ground yourself, and watch how everything unfolds in perfect timing. Letting go is a challenge, but when you challenge yourself, you get results, okay? So hopefully this was helpful. You can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on for September. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post the next Aquarius read. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.